And now, here he is, the one, the only, Serial Cam!
Hey YouTube, it's Daniel from Serial Cam, and guess what? I'm gonna read the oldest book that I can recover. Look down there. Yes, that is the oldest book that I have that I can recover. That I made anyway. Can't wait. Okay, let's check out this old piece of crud that I wrote as a kid. Let's zoom in, shall we? Hang on. Try again. Okay, still rolling. Take two. Okay, let's check out this little piece of crud that I drew as a kid. Just a heads up, this is not something based off a character I created. I just like Sonic the Hedgehog at that point, and I didn't learn how to create my own characters at that point. Okay, so let's get started. The Real Life Pictures presents... What was I thinking? Real Life Pictures? Anyways, a real life adventure comic. I don't know why I called my fake company that back then, but here we go. Super Sonic. As you can see, it's basically just Sonic the Hedgehog in a cape. What was I thinking? I guess I wasn't really into the Sonic franchise at that point. Anyways, by Daniel Furman. Okay, so let's go. First, page 1. Okay, we'll skip the about the author part and skip ahead to page 1. Okay, higher than a jet plane, faster than a speeding bullet, more powerful than a powerful locomotive, and able to reach the tall street, you can barely see the E right there, building in just one bounce. It's the Hedgehog of Earth, Supersonic. What was I even thinking back then? Anyways, here we go. Here it is. Oh, Sonic looks really overweight in that picture. Supersonic fights like Dr. Robotnik if he gets Dr. Robotnik's powers in the best newspaper maker, Sonic the Hedgehog. My grammar wasn't very good back then, as you can see. What's that? Oh, it's Mr. Dark in his car. I was really into Rayman back then too. And what are those electrical things coming out the top of his car? Look at that. He's waiting for the stoplight. Okay. Anyways, and looks like he's gonna blast the stoplight, make it permanently green. And oh look, he's causing a lot of cars to go into mayhem. They think they can go, but they can't. The stoplight expires only to green. Killer Mr. Dark. Oh. Okay. What was I thinking back then? Anyways, Sonic gasps as if he thinks it's bad. Yep, which it is. Looks like a job. This looks like a job for Supersonic. Why was I such a lousy artist back then? Anyways, he's supposed to be. Hang on. He's supposed to be zipping this way across the screen, as if you didn't notice. And then this shot, he's is slamming the door, as it, like Superman in a telephone booth. And I don't know what tune I came up with here, but it's supposed to be a theme song. And now he's getting dressed up like Supersonic. He's getting his cape on. Click. That click is supposed to be the doorknob. And what in the world? Ding! Ta-da! Squeak bang! What was I thinking? Seriously. Now I'll fix that stoplight. What the? How did I come up with these lovely stories back as a kid? Anyways, but I digress. Sonic is supposed to be flying out of the Daily Planet or whatever. Now he's wondering which stoplight he has to fix. I have no idea what I was able to, I had no idea. I have no idea how dumb I was back then. Anyways, near McDonald's. Stoplight expired near McDonald's. Oh, I don't know why, but I had an addiction to McDonald's. Oh, hang on. I think I skipped a page. Oh, nope, I didn't. Yep, I did actually. Looks like he's arriving at the McDonald's. So you can tell by the big arches. and he's zooming down like Superman towards the stoplight. Fixing this. Crash. Get off there, crazy kid. Now he's electrocuted. Anyways, oh no, Mr. Dark is screaming his head off because his plan so miserably failed. And his song's like, "Way!" Expired white fixer supersonic. What am I thinking? Wait, what was I thinking? Nice story tales. Thank you, son. Why the heck is Tails a girl? I guess I didn't know that Tails wasn't a girl back then. Thank you, Sonic. And there's hearts everywhere with angel wings on them. Bad guy hospital? What was I thinking? Oh dear. Yes, I screamed my air out. Let's give you air medicine. What? No. Oop, yuck. And there's a fish there. And he's about to get hooked. And he refuses to take the bait. There's an elephant and his mom. A cobra, eating a mouse. Next, it's supersonic in the case of the invisible time traveler. What was I thinking? Coming soon. Yeah, right. I should have erased that when I had the chance. Anyways, the end. A real-life pictures comic. Daniel Furman favorites. See, I was not a very creative person back then. I mean, I have increased my creativity since then. I just, haven't been able to put everything to work. So there you go. My first childhood comic book that I created. At least from what I can recover. If you like this video, leave a thumbs up. If you want to be informed of other videos, just subscribe and follow me on Twitter at SerialCam486. And if you have any questions or comments, anything like that, just leave a hashtag in the tweet that says SerialCam Q&A. That's SerialCam Q&A. Well, gotta sign off now. Oh, by the way, stay tuned. You might just see a bonus feature after this one. Thank you for staying tuned. Now for a bonus feature. My first comic I made, this was, I think, when I was 9. This comic, I believe I made when I was about 6 or 7. This one I made 2 years later when I learned how to make my own characters. Anyways. Okay, so Stan and Posey by Daniel Furman. Okay, so Stan is the one in the chef's hat, and he's supposed to have this funky hairdo, which didn't come till years later, actually. And Posey, she's a three-toed sloth with a bow on her head. I don't know why I didn't add much detail to the bow. I guess I just wasn't very good at 3D perspective back then. Anyways, let's go to, and this is the second panel. He says, it's Posey accidentally elbowing Stan towards the grill, and Posey says, "Oops," and there's a bow sound effect. And here Stan accidentally gets his head stuck on the grill, and Stan goes, "Eow!" And hang on. Posey's all, "It was an accident. I'm sorry." And then Stan says, "Yeah, right. Like, I'm gonna believe that." Why did I put my last name down there when I put it up here? I don't know. Anyways, thanks for staying tuned, and bye-bye.